Heard from Kareem Hunt, we heard from Kevin Stefanski on the extension and how they kind of help each other out when it comes to their play.
It's amazing. I'm happy for him. Still waiting on my Wagyu steak, but I'm very happy for him. He deserves it. He works very hard each and every day, and that guy is just a great dude, and he's very humble.
There's really no shortage what you do, Tom, with those two players, and then you got to figure out what's the sweet spot and do the things that make sense and make sure they both are playing, or you're utilizing them both to their highest potential. So those are conversations that we've had throughout the spring and summer, and we'll see how it evolves. But two competitive guys that push each other. With those two guys and their personalities, they are all about winning, and they're all about. And when you have that from those two players, it makes it easy to, one guy's in, one guy's out, maybe they're both in. It ultimately is what's best for the team, and that's what they're about. It is a luxury to have those two guys, 1A and 1B, and we feel strongly about both of them. They can all do anything that we ask them to do in this offense. Then I think Stump Mitchell does an outstanding job with those guys throughout the week, but especially on game day. Stump has a really good feel for who needs a break, when it's Nick's time to go in there, when it's Kareem's, how to utilize those guys in the best way. I think Stump's really good.
Now, D-Man, with...
Hey, Mac.
Yes.
Did you notice?
He had the beanie on.
Kelsey was back. Right on cue.
Oh, yeah. So, D-Man, with Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb, I feel like both of these guys together and the way that the Browns utilize them, do you think that it extends their career because they don't have to take as many hits and are limiting each other's touches at that point?
Well, there's no question about it, because running backs are measured in the NFL. Running backs are measured a lot in their carries. Analysts have done the work on this, and I've heard 1,200 carries in an NFL career as sort of a magic or not magic number, where the tread starts to wear and you start to see some slippage. 1,500 carries, another number. So you need to be mindful of how much of a wear and tear a running back gets over the course of the season. So it can only help that Chubb has Hunt to spell him and Hunt has Chubb to spell him. I don't know how much longer this Batman Robin is going to work, at least in the case of Hunt, because he's going to want to show one more year, you would think, that he is healthy and good and viable and on the straight and narrow, because he's had a rocky past. We know that. But he's going to want to get paid and be a featured back somewhere. But at least for 2021, we're going to have both these guys doing their thing.